Hello everybody, Caden here today with another episode of Minecraft Dinos. Well, I'm going to redo that. Hello everyone, this is Caden here. We're doing a more professional voice now. And welcome to the Atlas SMP. Well, that was quite the intro, you could say. Quite the intro indeed. Anyway, guys, we are back on Atlas SMP, and you'll notice, like, whoa, I have more resources. I did not gather these. I believe this is Josh reimbursing me for all my items disappearing when he accidentally launched the wrong world version. So, we are going to make ourselves a full suit of iron armor. Voila. We is ironed up and ready to roll. Anyway, I'm gonna say something that you guys are probably like, I know some of you are gonna be like, wait a second, you said Zoo Tycoon this week. I did say Zoo Tycoon this week, and I actually launched Zoo Tycoon this week. And then I closed it. Because, to be honest, I don't really like Zoo Tycoon too much right now. Some of you might be like, what? How? With me, I would say, especially, I assume some of you guys, if you're gamers as well, you understand this. I have seasons of video games. I have like a time period when I'm really interested in playing, let's say, like Minecraft. I mean, I'm usually always interested in playing Minecraft, but for the sake of the video, let's just say Minecraft. And I'll play Minecraft for a very long time, you know, on this like one big kind of spree type thing. But then, after a while, let's say I get tired of Minecraft, and I'm like, you know what, I want to go do something else for a bit, and I do. Actually, you know, we're gonna put that, is it F? There we go. And then I want to go play different games for a little bit. That's kind of like what it is with Zoo Tycoon. I've played a lot of Zoo Tycoon in the past, and I don't know. I'm still not all that interested in starting over again. I will hopefully get the videos for Zoo Tycoon back up soon. I'll see. Maybe this weekend. Actually, you know what? If I have time today, I will try and record an episode of it. But what was the thing I was gonna say? Oh, what was it? I was watching a video yesterday. I think it was by a YouTuber named Grian. For those of you who don't know who he is, he's a really, really amazing builder. Like, absolutely phenomenal builder. And what was it? He did a video yesterday showing off some potential, like, what he would suggest, alternate textures for granite, diorite, and andesite. And after seeing that, I was like, you know what? I could probably go in and edit the current textures we have to look like that in, like, a texture pack or something. And I think I might actually do that. So, I mean, other people won't see it as looking super duper nice, but I get to see super nice looking diorite and andesite. Because I do like to use these kind of blocks in my builds. I like to use some of these fancy Minecraft blocks we do have. What is it that I use diorite? I was using diorite in a previous build. I'm just trying to remember what it was used for. I usually end up using andesite instead, because andesite, I think, can be used. Oh, actually, we do need andesite. So, for those of you who don't know, actually, I don't even think I just said this in the last episode, which was a week ago. We were trying to figure out what to do with the house. And I was like, you know, it'd be kind of cool to do something Skyrim related, because I think even you guys have said it'd be cool if I did a Skyrim series on the channel, and I will definitely think about getting that up, as well as Pixelmon. Pixelmon and Skyrim are two of the next series I'm going to work on getting out and produced for the channel. I'm not sure when this will happen, but it should happen sometime in the future. Anyway, so what was it? Yeah, we decided we're gonna go with some sort of Skyrim-like build, and someone suggested I should do something like a Dwemer ruins type thing for my base, and I was like, that actually sounds pretty cool. And I was thinking, we could, for those of you who have played Skyrim or any of, yeah, well, I guess it'd just be Skyrim, unless I kind of doubt. I mean, I doubt most of you know what Arena is, which is the original game, the first Elder Scrolls. And I think that's the only other Elder Scrolls game that's ever taken you to Skyrim, besides, obviously, Skyrim. But for those of you who have played Skyrim, you'll know what Markarth is. Markarth is like this city that's been built into the remains of... Oh, I can't actually remember which Dwemer ruin it is, but basically it's built into the remains of a Dwemer ruin, and it's actually a really cool looking place. And I was thinking we could actually do something like that. That, I think, would be quite a cool idea for a house, because then we also not only get a house out of it, but we could build this whole cool base themed around the Dwemer style of building. And I thought that's actually a really good idea. The problem with it, however, is that it will require me to go to a mesa biome, because I'll kind of need some green stained clay for stuff, some yellow stained clay, several different stained clays to get some of the colors quite right. So I was like, I don't know if we actually even have a mesa in this world. So I'm starting to think now, oh yeah, that might not work out super well. And I don't generally like to make hardened clay out of just clay, because I like to use it for other things. Clay for like bricks, or I don't know, just regular clay. Anyway, so I was trying to think, what could I do alternatively? Because I still want to do some sort of like mountain type thing. And I was playing Skyrim again, as I do, and I tell you guys about my episodes. I was playing Skyrim again, and I kind of restarted my character, basically just made a whole new one, and I realized I remembered Bleak Falls Barrow, which is, I think it is meant to be one of the first dungeons you ever go into in the game. It's a very small, well, not small, it's quite actually a large dungeon. Get your first experience with some Draugr and stuff like that. You get your first like dragon claw and everything. Anyway, that's not the point. The point with it is, I was thinking, instead of doing Dwemer, we could actually do some Nordic ruins, which I think we could do better with the block choice at hand, the terrain at hand, and then we could do like a whole Nordic village or something right by it. We could do something like Riverwood, which I think doing something like Riverwood would be really cool, because it's one of the first places you ever go in Skyrim. That and Whiterun, and it's, I mean, unless if you're following where you're supposed to go. I mean, if you're like me and the first time you played, you forgot to follow the quest marker and spent your next 45 minutes getting lost and trying to find Riverwood. Yeah, that actually did happen. It was kind of, it was an interesting experience. After about an hour, I kind of gave up and just went and did my own thing. Anyway, that's not the important thing. The important thing is, like, you know, we could do a cool, like, build type thing, a bobber like that. And I think that'd be kind of a fun thing to do. Let's get some more iron rolling in. So today's episode is probably gonna just be a bit, oh yeah, I forgot, with MCMMO, I have a chance for double ore or something like that every time I mine. Yeah, I forgot about that, that's cool. Anyway, so yeah, today's episode, we're probably just going to do a bit of mining. Also, I already know ahead of time, right before I upload this video, basically what I know about Atlas going into every single episode. It is not going to perform super duper well. I mean, the last episode, in the time my videos usually take to get about 100 views, which generally is not that long. Generally, my videos get about 100 views in an hour and a half, something like that. So very quick. These videos take about a day or two to get up to that point. So yeah, they're not the most popular. I know those of you who are watching, thank you for watching. Awesome to have you here. I just know, obviously going in, that it's not going to be the most popular video in the world, but I still enjoy making them. Which is funny, which I guess a lot of you would think is funny, because Zoo Tycoon is actually quite a popular series on the channel. I mean, I actually looked back at the first 2 episodes, and they're both at nearly, I think they're both at nearly, if not the first one, if not, at 1,000 views. So they're very popular videos, and for some reason, I just don't enjoy making them. I'm not sure why I don't enjoy making them. It's weird. Let me see, if I had to guess what. I mean, my main guess is just that I'm kind of bored with the game or something, but it could also be one of the things that bugs me with that series is that I can't get the game to get out of the tiny square aspect ratio, which I absolutely hate with a burning passion because it looks so ugly. Let's see, what have we got in here? Got some coal. Well, nothing exciting. Let's head up here. Go check out this cave system here. We have a lot of andesite. Let's keep going though. We're gonna need a lot of andesite if I want to build what I want to build. And we don't have... I should see if there's inventory tweaks for 1.10, because that'd be a good mod to get. As well as maybe a mini-map mod. I will see about that, because those would be very, very handy. Very handy indeed. Cruising up those mining levels though. Pretty soon we'll be at like 1,000 levels. Speaking of which, we are at 859 at the time of recording this video. 859 subs. Pretty awesome. Almost to 900, and almost to 900 is almost to 1,000, so definitely climbing up those ranks pretty quickly. Let's see. Get some more. I'll have to definitely do a diamond mine fairly soon. Try and get an enchantment table on the go. I mean, I assume some of my friends who are on the server already have like enchantment tables, full diamond gear, things like that. Oh, speaking of which, not of that, but of Pixelmon. Yeah, there's actually a fairly high chance that I might have a place I can do a Pixelmon series. We'll see. We will see. I don't know when I would actually put Pixelmon videos. Like, okay, so some of you guys have been suggesting Skyrim, and a very popular one has been Pixelmon recently. And I'm trying to think about days I'm gonna put those videos up if I do start the series on them. And I'm like, oh, just add it onto another day's episode. The thing is, especially recently, I've had trouble making sure I get the videos recorded for the next day. So I'm kind of like, do I actually have time to record 2 videos on certain days? I mean, what is it? Saturday? I mean, you might be like, oh, Saturday's an easy one. Well, generally, if I stream on Saturday, then I don't upload because I'm like, I kind of wasted all my energy on streaming, and I don't really feel like doing a video after that. Because I've also wasted like all my commentary on one video already, so kind of don't really know what to talk about either. But yeah, so yeah, that's the thing. I think if I did start those as a Saturday series, or one of them as a Saturday series, I kind of doubt we'd stream as much, which I don't really want to stop doing. I like streaming. Streaming is a lot of fun. It allows me to kind of get things done, or to do tedious things that I'd rather not do, and kind of have a blast with it. What was it? The best example was the tunnel for dinos, which, for those of you guys who haven't seen it, I don't know why. Go check it out. It's a pretty cool build. It's getting closer to being finished every day. Anyway, yeah, so that build was something we did entirely on a stream, and I have to say that was by far one of the funnest streams I've ever had. Is funnest a word? I don't think it is. One of the better streams I've had. And then the Sky stream, or the Steam stream, I think I ended up calling it, that was absolutely insanely funny. Definitely gonna try and do another one of those sometime soon. Of course it clears the block. Kind of annoyed that Josh has this whole remove items. I mean, I can understand why. I think out of everyone on the server, I only know like 2 or 3 of the people on the server, to be honest. Most of the rest of them are Josh's friends or acquaintances from his YouTube career. Also from being like a builder for several large YouTube, well, I don't know how large. I think some of them are like a couple 100,000, but yeah, so Josh knows a lot of people basically, and I don't know how many people how many people he knows are on the server. There's quite a few, I think, so I assume the main reason for having the clear entity thing is just to keep lag from happening. I don't know. Wonder if we should put that on dinos. There's a lot of things I'm wondering about dinos, really. Mainly just how I'm going to start putting the park together. I mean, we're starting to get more and more of the park done, but that's one of the things that I think I have the most trouble with. Oh, wow, why is it? Oh. Whoa. Slideshow. Okay, we're gonna turn off fancy graphics. Smooth light. Oh, I hate it when smooth lighting is not on. Okay. That is not helping. Let's see. Clouds off. VSync? No, it's just looking in a certain direction. Okay, we gotta get out of here. It's way too laggy over here. Is it my computer? No, because once we get about here, we're going back up to around 100 frames or so, which is what I usually record at. At least for this series, not Dinos. Dinos usually records at around 40 or so frames, just basically due to the amount of entities constantly loaded by the game. Oh, also, for those of you who, I think it was the last episode of Dinos. Yeah, it would have been the last episode of Dinosaurs when I mentioned I was working on a new banner. For those of you guys who are interested in knowing how that's going, it's going pretty good. I've got several ideas flowing through my head. You guys were very helpful with suggestions of what I should do. So thank you to all of you who suggested ideas like, oh, you should put this in it or that. Thank you all for doing that. It's been pretty helpful to help me come up with some new ideas for what we can do. Anyway, let's grab something to eat. And let's head outside for a bit. I kind of want to go. See, I haven't actually been on the server since the last episode I recorded, so it's been a week, and I want to see how things are going. Because we'll check spawn, we'll check over at Luke's base, and we'll check over at Josh's base and see how everything is kind of going. Okay, spawn seems to be the same. So does the village right by it. Get the little cave thing there. Let's see, has Josh put anything on the message board, which I believe that is meant to be, that or a rule board. I like how he built that. Give you all OP enchantments when you have 50 levelers, so I will need proof. A screenshot. Oh yeah, he has an OP enchantments plugin on the server. I forgot about that one. Well, let's keep going. We're gonna go over. I'd like to make this series a bit more regular, except then I'd have to get rid of Days of Dinos, and I don't really. You see, this is kind of why I wish I could do more YouTube sometimes, because I honestly would love to do videos much more often and more of them. I'd love to do like maybe 2 or 3 episodes of this a week, maybe dinosaurs every. I think we'd keep dinosaurs about at the same amount of episodes. Then we'd be able to do Pixelmon and everything like that. We'd be able to get all those videos in and done and everything like that. We'd get to do all the series, everything like that. But obviously I cannot. And last time I checked, I don't really plan on quitting school because, well, I kind of think school's at least somewhat important. So yeah. It would be nice though to just be able to have a lot of time. Summer vacation. So, well, winter break could work, I guess. Technically, I could use winter break as a time to maybe. Well, I don't even think winter break's long enough. I mean, winter break is like, what, 2-3 weeks for me at least. So I've got like 3 weeks to basically start. Yeah, that wouldn't really work because, what would it be? I already upload around 5 videos a week for me. So that would be, how many videos? Oh, it'd be 10 videos a week. Plus I'd probably maybe do one on Saturdays, we'd see. I don't know why my math is so slow today. Maybe because I had to do math in class or something like that. Anyway. So yeah, I mean, it would be interesting to do maybe like during maybe Christmas break. I think summer break would be a better idea, but maybe Christmas or summer break just do like double uploads or something like that each day. I kind of doubt I will ever get to 3 uploads a day on the channel. Well, maybe when I go to college. I mean, from what I've heard of other people going to college, you do have a lot of free time in between classes. So, I mean, heck, I may have like I could just maybe do 3 uploads a day. I don't know if I'd ever do 3 uploads though, just purely because that's a lot of work and commentating and busyness and stuff like that. Complicated stuff and things and yeah. I think this is Luke's base. Let's see. Yep, this is his base. He's already beginning the ultimate production of his base. This was here last time, wasn't it? I don't think he's really worked on his base since I was last here. Well, except for maybe putting a really terrible roof on it. Other than that, let's see what's he got down here. I think this was a mine last time. Yep, it was a mine. Oh, did he get rid of the way? Oh, no, he didn't. There we go. I'm still impressed that he dug this out. This is... Oh, yeah, I said I wanted to do something like this maybe in dinos or something. Just like some sort of cool looking down, like an elevator type thing. Still nothing down here. I wish I had a sign like Caden was here or something like that. That'd be interesting. XP 126. Hello World 5. Deaths 4. Online 1. Kills 0. Well, that's interesting. The Chaotic Craft. 4 bars of ping. I actually have pretty decent ping for this being a UK server. I mean, literally living on the West Coast, so... I mean, heck, that's pretty good indeed. Of course, when I actually accidentally activate Berserker mode... let's see. How do I... Was this... yeah. Thanks. I want to read this. I know what that's for. Oh, that's because... I'm assuming that's because Josh was testing OP enchants on Luke. Anyway, I think we're going to end today's episode here. Thank you all for watching. Those of you who will watch this. It's awesome to have the support we do get on the server. Whoa. You can kind of see it in there. That's cool. Anyway, guys, thank you again for watching. Hope you did all enjoy. And until next time, guys. See ya.